Welcome to our channel. Myself is Gautam. We am studying in Sri Venkateswara College of Engineering, Bengaluru. 1VE 23 EC030. Third semester, Bromo section, Computer Organization and Architecture. Subject code BEC 306C. Today we are going to discuss about virtual memory. What is virtual memory? The term virtual memory refers to something which appears to be present but actually it is not. The virtual memory technique allows the user to use more memory for propagation than the real memory of a computer. So, virtual memory is the concept that gives the illustration to the user that they will have main memory equal to the capacity of secondary storage media. Concept of virtual memory. A programmer can write a program which requires more memory space than the capacity of the main memory. Such a program is executed by virtual memory techniques. The programmer is stored in a secondary memory. The memory management unit MMU transfer the currently needed part of the program from the secondary memory to the main memory for execution. This to for movement of instruction and data parts of program between the main memory and the secondary memory is called swapping. The program which is stored in a secondary memory. Address space and memory space. Virtual address is the address used per programmer and set of such address is called as address space or virtual memory. An address in main memory is called location or physical address. The set of such location in main memory is called memory space or physical memory. The address space is also called as virtual memory. Virtual memory. The virtual memory is connected to the mapper and mapper is connected to the secondary storage and present. Then page frames. Virtual memory. CPU generated the logic address consisting of logic page numbers plus the location within that page. It must be mapped on to the actual main memory address by operating the system using mapper. If the page is present in the main memory, CPU gets the required data from the main memory. If the mapper detects that the request page is not present in main memory, a page fault occurs and the page must be read from secondary storage 4,5 into the page frame in main memory. Address mapping using the memory mapping page tab. When the requested page is not available in the main memory, we can say that page fault have been occurred in the main memory. Then the virtual address generated by the CPU is called to take out the requirements page from the secondary storage media to the main memory to remove this page fault. If the empty page frames is not available, then the page must be removed from the page frame in the main memory. Page replacement algorithm. In a computer operating system that uses paging from virtual memory management. Page replacement algorithms. This page algorithm decides the which memory page to page out. Swap out, write to disk when a page of memory need to be allocated. Paging happens when a page fault occurs and free page cannot be used to satisfy allocation, either because of their are known or because of their free page is lower than it. First in, first out, FIFO. First in, first out is a very easy to implement. The FIFO algorithm selects the page for replacement that has been in memory the longest time. When a new page must be loaded, the page recently brought in is removed. The page is to be removed is easily determined because its identification number as it is top of the heap stack. The FIFO replacement policy has the advantage of being easy to implement. It is a disadvantage that under certain circumstances pages are removed and loaded from the memory too frequently. FIFO algorithm. Consider a page system having capacity 3 pages. The execution of program requires reference to the 5 distinct pages F1, F2, F3, F4 and F5. The pages are executed in the following sequence F2, F3, F2, F1 F3, F2, F4, F5 continuously. Least recently used. The least recently used page replacement algorithms keeps the track of the page usage over a short period of time. The LRU algorithm can implement by associating counter with every page that is main memory. When a page is referred, its associated counter is set to 0 at fixed interval of time. The counter associated with all pages presently in memory is incremented by 1. The least recently used page is page with highest count. The counter are often called againing register as their count indicates their age, that is how long their associated with pages have been referred. LRU algorithm. By considering a paging system having capacity 3 pages, executing a program requires a reference of 5 distinct pages. The pages are executed in the following sequence. Optimal. The optimal policy selects the page for replacement for which the time to the next reference is longest. This algorithm results in a fewest number of page fault, but this algorithm is impossible to implement. At the time of page fault, the operating system has no way of knowing when each of page will be referred next. However, it does serve the standard against which judge other the algorithms. Optimal. Considering a paging systems having capacity of 3 pages, the execution of a program requires reference of 5 distinct pages. Example. Thank you for watching.